and players that could be removed from MLB The Show 23. And every new year of MLB The Show, we gain some legends and we lose some legends. In the past, we've lost big legends like Ted Williams, Ty Cobb, and this year we could lose Albert Pujols. So we got a full team today of guys that could be removed in MLB The Show 23. Now, we still don't have any news on 23, bro. It's literally 2023. MLB The Show, can you drop something? He got to 700 home runs and he retired. When a player retires, we usually don't see them for maybe a few years later on down the road. I'm hoping that somehow they can keep Albert Pujols' rights, but you guys know how it goes. We end up losing legends, and I'm expecting Albert to not be in the game next year. So I give you 3 seconds to drop a like if they should keep Pujols. So drop a like. We got Yadier Molina, also retired alongside his longtime teammate Albert Pujols. I never use this guy's cards, and honestly, in the game or not, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But I know for you Cardinals fans, there are people out there that might like Yadi cards. Well, it's kind of tough. He won't be in the game next year. I've already removed Yadi's player model out of the game. I'm moving over to the outfield. In center field, we've got Lorenzo Cain, who I believe retired in the middle of last season, and I think the Braves designated him for assignment. If you don't know what that means they cut him during the season. So yeah, Lorenzo Cain, this is the final year that he'll be in the game, and maybe that's why they give him a 99, because Lorenzo Cain does not deserve a 99. Honestly, I take that back. I'm getting flashbacks from the 2014 playoffs, the last time the Angels were in the playoffs. This guy was making every single catch and hitting everything. In left field, we've got Justin Upton. He hasn't officially retired yet out of the MLB, but to be honest, I don't think he'll be in the game next year. The Angels cut him before the season started last year, and then the Mariners picked him up. They cut him after 2 weeks, honestly. But keep in mind, J-Up hasn't retired yet, so he very well could maybe be a free agent in next year's game. In right field, we've got Nelson Cruz. This one was a little bit hard to put on the team because as the current moment right now, Nelson Cruz is not on a major league roster, and he is 42 years old. For a hitter, that's pretty old. He is a designated hitter though, so he could very well end up signing with the team. Like I said, he's 42 years old. He's getting up there in age. I don't know what he's thinking, if he's gonna retire, if he's gonna play next year, so we got him on the squad. At second, we've got Robinson Cano. I have not heard a word on if this guy will play next year. I haven't really heard not one team being in on him. I see him as a guy that could go playoff in another league, but right now in the MLB, I don't think anyone wants him, and I think this could very well be the final year. Not gonna waste too much time on this. Brock Holt, we got him at shortstop. He retired, so yeah, no one's gonna use this card anyway. Final starter at third, we've got Yuli. Now, Yuli hasn't officially retired, same thing as Nelson Cruz. For one, he's coming off the worst year of his career in his high 30s. For two, I haven't really seen much teams in on him. He could play next year for maybe the MLB minimum, but I don't know if he'll sign for the minimum. So for right now, Yuli Gurriel, same with Nelson Cruz, not on a team. He's in his high 30s. This guy probably could not be in the game next year. And here for my bench, we've got Ryan Zimmerman, Josh Reddick, Todd Frazier, Luke Roy, and Kurt Suzuki. All of these guys all retired. And then moving over to the pitchers, we got Zach Greinke here. Now, Zach Greinke hasn't officially retired yet, but I see this guy probably not playing next year. Now, I can't read Zach Greinke's mind, but he's in his high 30s. His velo is extremely down. I don't think he's playing next year, but if he does, he might run it back for one more year. But as of right now, at the current moment, he's not on a roster, and pitchers and catchers report in 1 month. Second starter, we got David Price. I believe he retired. I know he will not be pitching next year, so David Price, this could be it. Honestly, I don't think he'll be in the game next year. We got Dallas Keuchel, Jake Arrieta, and J.A. Happ. Now, I believe Dallas Keuchel retired, and I don't think he'll be in MLB The Show 23. And I use this card a lot to start the year. This was everyone's #1 starter at the beginning of the year. For the bullpen, there's a couple guys that haven't retired, but I don't think will be playing next year, like Zach Britton. I don't think he'll be coming back. We've got Steve Cishek, he retired. Tony Watson, Oliver Perez, Dellin Betances, and Andrew Miller all retired. Aroldis Chapman quit on his team, and then the Yankees left him off the playoff roster. Honestly, that's a guy that I think doesn't want to play anymore and probably won't be signed for next year. Final guy on the team, Joe Smith, he's like 40 years old. I don't think he's playing next year. So yeah, that's the team today. Some of these guys won't be in the game next year, and they better keep Albert. The weird thing is, I feel like David Price has been retired for like 5 years, bro. Like, I don't even remember the last time that David Price pitched. All I remember of David Price was the 2018 World Series. That's the last time I watched this guy pitch. And the Red Sox won the World Series, and then he was traded to the Dodgers, and since then, I don't remember nothing. I'm actually kind of shocked that David Price is still in the damn game, but this is definitely going to be the final time I ever use a David Price card. We got to face, is this Perfect Game? I think this is Perfect Game Randy, and we've got to face Perfect Game Randall in January. Go, get through. Dude, I hate, no way, bro. So he's gonna be making backhand play, come on, man. And that ball might be gone. Oh my God, lefty, Robinson Cano. Robbie Cano just hit a home run off Randy, lefty. That is actually insane. I have a lead off Randall, and I might win this game. I mean, all I really need is one run because I think David Price is throwing a no-hitter today. So actually, I wanted to talk about this too because MLB The Show always removes legends every year. So I have pretty much current players on my team. But we're probably gonna lose like 10 legends from this year's game. So like most of these players probably won't be in the game next year, but don't forget, we're probably gonna end up losing a couple legends as well. So I'd probably need to go back and check, but if I remember right, I believe we lost Andrew Jones, I believe we lost Will Clark, someone else. We lost a pretty good amount of legends last year, so keep that in mind. Honestly, I really don't give a shit about using Yachty, but hey, you gotta hit. Has anyone ever used a Yachty card? And J-Up strikes out, bro. Randall's outlier is just so freaking... Going back to that, every year how we lose legends, I was gonna try to predict some of the legends that we could lose, but I feel like that would just be way too hard. But I'm gonna be so pissed off if we end up losing a guy like Mickey Mantle or, you know, any big name. Like, if we lose a big name, I'm gonna be pissed off. Like, it was brutal back in 20 when we lost Ty Cobb and Ted Williams. So look, man, MLB's not safe. I do not trust them. They probably removed somebody big time. There's so many legends they didn't give 99s to. It kind of makes me worry that we might end up losing some of these guys, but hopefully that's not the case. Oh my God, I hate Randall's slurve. It's actually, it's freaking unhittable. I can't touch Randall. I actually can't touch this guy. I can't touch him. He's actually unhittable, bro. It's actually so crazy to me that they dropped another Randall. Like, I'll never understand why they dropped 2 Randalls. But then on top of that, you'll leave guys out like freaking Rafi, like freaking JT Realmuto, like freaking Ronald Acuna. Like, you'll leave all these 99s out, but give Randall 2 of them. Robbie, get through. Dude, I hate the shift. Next year, they ban the shift, and we probably get DH next year, man. I cannot wait until 23. Like, thinking about it, this game's gonna be so much more enjoyable when they take out the shift and they add the DH and they give us home runs that should be home runs. Another good swing, buddy. Guess what? He's playing the shift. We actually got some pretty big news today. So Carlos Correa signed again. Yeah, he signed another contract, this time with the Twins. I believe it's a 6-year, $200 million deal. Hopefully this one gets official because he's signed with 3 different teams so far. This offseason has just been so weird, man. Carlos Correa signing with 3 different teams is crazy. Bro, I'm starting a protest. Like, dude, come to California. I'm starting a protest next week to get this freaking Randy Johnson removed out of the game. Bro, I just realized I'm throwing a no-hitter. Every single time I say it, I end up jinxing myself, but I'm actually throwing a freaking no-hitter. I'm going up and in, fastball, sit him down, baby. Oh my, yeah, David Price is absolutely dealing. This is a great way for freaking, oh my God, if he gets a bump base hit on this, please, David Price, throw him out, throw him out, throw him out. My God, he threw him out. We are 6 innings through of no-hit baseball. This is insane. Please go. Get through. That's getting through. We finally got a hit. I haven't seen a hit in freaking ages. We actually got a hit off Randy. That's gone. Never mind. That's not gone, but it's a perfect, and we just got back-to-back hits. And we're scoring that run easy. Albert Pujols. Let's go, baby. I don't know what it is, but this year I rake with Pujols. No, get through. It's not getting through. I don't know why I just chased that. Get out to way. This should be a dot right here. Sit him down. David Price sits him down. David Price dots every corner. I don't know why I wasn't using this guy the whole year. I'm throwing this in the dirt. Swing at it, baby. Dude, no way you get your bat on that. If he gets a hit right now, I'm actually going to be pissed because yeah, thank you. There's no way he should have touched that. We are freaking 6 outs away from a no-hitter with David Price. Come on, Yuli, we have to, yeah, we're going home, baby. We're sending this one home. I just got a perfect off an outlier fastball off of Randy Johnson. This is the perfect story. Fastball, that's Brock Holt. Did Brock Holt just go dead center? Yeah, I was gonna say no way, but who cares, baby? We are throwing a no-hitter. We're 6 outs away from the no-no. Actually, I just realized we're throwing a perfect game right now. I'm gonna jinx it, man. I know I'm gonna, oh my God, please. Dude, he's gonna be safe. Brock Holt is the worst card in this game. It actually pisses me off that that's the way how, and then he hits a 2-run home run. Like, dude, that's the way it ends, dude. This game is so bullshit. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. I'll never throw a perfect game or no-hitter in this game. It's just, it never. Go. Pujols. Oh, that's not going. I'm late. Whatever, let's close this game out. Should have thrown a no-hitter, but this game's dog. The amount that I use this Steve Cishek card to start the year is insane. Like, look, bro, he's swinging at garbage. We're throwing that again. Sit him down, Steve. Sit him down, baby. I actually am sad that Steve Cishek is retiring because he is so fun to use. Big game, slider inside. Robbie Cano, Superman dive, throw it to first. He's safe at first. Oh my God, Robbie Cano made the play. That was an insane play to end the game. Pretty sure Reynolds has like 90 speed. So the fact that he Superman dive and made the play and he was out is crazy. The Brawl caught at shortstop couldn't make a regular freaking routine play to freaking save the no-hitter. There's a couple things I learned today. David Price should have been used the whole year, and I'll never throw a no-hitter. Albert Pujols probably won't be in the game, and honestly, that's probably the biggest player on the whole team. On top of that, we probably end up losing some legends from this year's game as well. So let's just hope we don't lose any big names. Let me know in the comments any legends you think probably will be removed next year that didn't get a high diamond, or any current players I missed off the squad today. But aside from that, I should have thrown a no-hitter today. But if you guys still enjoy, make sure to leave a like. You guys have a great, wonderful, and safe rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys here in the next one. Peace out.
Your love is the best drug, girl, I can tell. Keep me up all night in my head, and I can't keep still. Baby, your love better than a drink, it's better than a pill. You know that I keep shit real. All you gotta do is say yeah. We could ride.